Hey, everybody! Whoa. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm Peter Marco, and this is Marco's Journey. Woohoo! Wow. Almost the end of March. Pretty soon with April. Yep. The reason I did that because I took it from Central America. Here about April. I know that the calendar goes that way, but I like that time better. Because that's because it means Jesus Christ died on the cross. Alright, the numbers up 68. All the numbers up across the board. Thank you. Welcome, number 68. I did count it. There were 19 people left in the past year. Twice in a single day, 2 left. If it was, would have been 87. Oh well. I think that's me to go one by. Anyway. Yeah, I have a new neighbor that moved in last night. Came in late. Anyway, the weather's so cloudy, rain. It's more like Syracuse than South Carolina. Usually in a day it's gone. So there's 2. April have a couple more like that. It's wetter this year than last year. April last year was really hot. 90 degrees and stayed hot that way. But this year, apparently what I see for the next 10 days, I look up at the phone. I use the fog weather because I can see better than the regular weather. Anyway, that one I try to get rid of. I want to keep fog. It tells me that it's going to be a couple of 80 degrees. So it's about 10 degrees cooler than last year. It's good, but more rain. But again, April shower, May flower. That's where that though. Already cherry blossom came and went. The pink one came and went. Now the white one's out. You can see that. Very few leaves. I think it's because it was very cold, snowy January. Yep, raining. Very cold January. It pushed back. Look at all that snow we had. That's why. I've noticed a big difference than last year. Big. There was no snow here. Syracuse only had about 60 inches of snow. 60. This year we had snow here. It was 112 inches of snow. Syracuse. It's pretty close to the normal weather. But it's still a little short. And it's 0.5, roughly, maybe 0.4 above Erie, Pennsylvania, which is not 100,000 people sitting. You have to have 100,000 or more. I made the degree with Packwick and Snow Globe, Snow Total Contest. So the next 100,000 would be right at you, but only about 80 something inches. So still a right away winner. Without any Pennsylvania, don't argue. That's my belief. Old grandfather then. Who cares? Anyway. Now it's getting a little warmer. So up north. It's already spring. Pretty soon summer. Here like 2 seasons. Sometimes 3. Here in South Carolina. The 3 I'm referring to snow. So we did this year. White. Once it looked like it would be about 8 inches. But when I look it up on the countrywide, all total, yeah, I'll get that listed. Columbia, I can't remember what town. I think it's Spartanburg down the left. Like 60 something plate. Weird. Under 2 inches. You know what an inch? This is an inch. 2 inches would be another one. Be about that much. I think it's more. It did come down more. Because I've seen that photograph somebody took a picture at Walmart at nighttime, see how much snow. It looked more than 2 inches. I know it was more than 2 inches. Came down here. More like about 8 inches. Because down in Florida, yeah, Florida, 8 inches. So it had to be about 8 inches of snow here. 8 inches with my ruler. They moved it around. Somewhere around here. Anyway, it's about that. I know my ruler is about that much, 8 inches. It's a different ruler. The rapper ruler. It's good, it won't slip. That's the line. Okay, it's the 8 inches, it's right here to there. That's 8 inches. Snow. That's a lot of snow in Florida. Somebody did finally snowmobile on snow in Florida. It was not actually the first, but it was the first on snow. The first one on a nice thick outer cap Panther that year, nice and thick. Somebody rode snowmobile in Florida. That's almost 60 years ago. But that was unswapped. He pioneered water skipping. Now it's a sport, water skipping over the summer. It made big during the Mackay brother date. The rain. Yeah, thunderstorm. Anyway, I'll talk louder. There is no tornado warning, but if you feel vibration, and making that noise. Hold on. Okay, false alarm. That was the lawnmower. You don't need to cut grass yet. That's loud. Sorry about that. Yep, there you go. I have my blind down, but I can see through the blind. Anyway. That's the first to do that. Then, yeah. Anyway. Come a long way since the snow over January. Cold. So, it'd be nice to live in a house that would be real nice and warm in winter and cool in the summer. Really hot in here in the summer. It's cold in winter. That's why I use that portable heater. It's down on the floor. I don't know if I can lift it up and show you. You can see that. That's my portable heater. It gets warm about here up. Down below it's cold. You know, heat right. Right down the floor. So, anyway, I think it's about enough I can say that, yeah. Alright, I got another video to put on, so, woohoo! Alright, I'm happy that's all done, and happy to have all the other videos on, yeah. Woohoo! Right? Alright. God bless.